You guys really left me behind? When we arrived in Florida, our group chat was filled with messages from Karen. Well, don't say that we didn't warn you. Hey, where are you now? We're all waiting for you. I'm at home. Did we have plans today? You were the one that said you wanted to go to the buffet. We had a group of mom friends, and one of the mothers named Karen was always like this. She would always flake out on scheduled meetings or come late. She was just so unorganized and never even seemed sorry about it. I've never seen her apologize, so gradually we all stopped inviting her. But Karen was too dull to get the message and would barge in on us as usual whenever she saw us. That day we were at the park and she invaded our conversation as usual. I heard you started a part-time job, Allison. How much does it pay? $15 an hour. Nice! Well, if you can do it, I'm sure it's an easy job. Introduce me, will you? But you're always late on time, Karen. I don't think that'll fly in the workplace. How rude! I have experience in the real world too, you know. The 4 years that I worked, I was never late. Come on, please. I refused, but she kept messaging me about it. When I ignored her, she waited for me to go to work and tried to follow me there. I finally gave up and talked to my boss, who agreed to schedule an interview. I called Karen and told her. Yay! She sounded excited. Well, she did say that she had experience, so I'm sure it'll be fine. So I gave her the day and time of the interview, but I was way too naive.
Where's your friend? It's been over an hour.
I'm so sorry, sir. I'm trying to call, but she won't answer. Karen flaked out on the interview, and I was labeled as the woman with worthless friends. People gave me weird stares at work after that. Why didn't you show up? You still haven't even read my text messages. Oh, my bad. I was doing my makeup and it took longer than I thought. I was like 5 minutes late already, and then I suddenly lost interest. You told me you'd never been late to work. I trusted you. But your office is so far, Allison. You can't blame me, right? What do you mean? It's like a 5-minute bike ride. Well, you know, my last job was at an office in my parents' house, so it was like 5 seconds. Compared to that, it's so far. Oh, how unfortunate. You know what's unfortunate? Your brain, and I'm the one who has to take all the blame at work. I deeply regretted it, but the damage was already done. All I could do was work as hard as possible and work overtime to rebuild the trust that I had lost. Thankfully, I had always been a diligent worker, so my boss quickly understood the situation and sympathized with me and went easy on me.
I feel bad for you too. I know how bad it sucks to have terrible friends.
Thank God. I finally calmed down, and my life went back to normal. But Karen just came back to push my buttons again. Hey, I heard you guys are going to Disney World. I want to go too. So does Tommy. Take us with you. I don't know where she got that information, but she somehow found out about our plans to go to Disney World and tried to invite herself. We're taking a plane and we're getting the cheapest tickets possible. Yeah, that's a good idea. Those cheap tickets can't be canceled or changed. If you're late, you won't receive a refund, you know? Why are you guys talking like it's going to happen? How rude. Well, you're always late, Karen. It's not gonna fly this time. I'll be there on time for sure. I have a good idea. Call me that morning so I'm not late. Oh my gosh, grow up. We ended up including Karen. The thing is, Karen was irresponsible like that, but her son, Tommy, was a nice boy. And all the kids begged us to take him with us too. So we agreed after reminding Karen multiple times that we would leave her behind if she was late. So what happened the day of the flight? You guessed it. As expected, she didn't show up at the airport in the morning. Where are you? They're boarding soon. Wait up, I'm about to get on the train. Of course we can't wait for you. We told you many times that this ticket can't be canceled or changed, right? We're getting on. I'm here. Where are you guys? Did you guys really leave without me? No way! When we arrived in Florida, our group chat was filled with messages from Karen. Well, don't say that we didn't warn you. We just sent her a message saying that we did exactly as promised, and we stopped checking our messages. After enjoying the day at Disney World, I checked the group chat. After a couple pages of derogatory messages, she left a final message saying that she was heading home. Hey, we're back. Here are some gifts for Tommy. This is the character he likes, right? What the hell? Are you trying to rub it in my face? Well, I'm not here just to give you the gifts. My main reason is to get the cancellation fee for the hotels. Huh? You're trying to charge me even though I didn't even go? That just makes no sense! No matter how many times I tried to explain about the cancellation fees, Karen didn't pay up. As a matter of fact, she started saying that she was going to sue me for fraud. We were talking in circles, so I just left the gifts and called it a day. What a mistake. I should have waited for her husband to get back and explain directly to him what happened and ask for the money. I wasn't there that day, but her husband came stomping into the park the next day. Apparently, he was furious.
Not only did you guys leave my wife out, but you guys are trying to charge her money?
I'm sure Karen just explained the parts that were convenient to her. So, what to do next? We all gathered together to make a plan. The thing is, besides the cancellation fees from our trip to Florida, she still owed us money for canceled lunches, movie tickets that she flaked out on, and so on. Fortunately, we had her landline number, so I called at a time that her husband would pick up and told him that we would stop by the following day for a discussion. Good evening. We're here for the discussion.
What time do you think it is right now? You said that you would be here at 7 p.m. It's 9 p.m. right now, and you didn't even think to call? Do you have any common sense?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that Karen is usually about this late. So I thought this was normal at your household, and we acted accordingly. Yeah, she's always at least 1 hour late. Were you not aware, sir? See here, she's late for lunches and even the discussion about the school fair. I showed Karen's husband our group chat, and he gradually lost his initial momentum. So we proceeded to tell him about all the unpaid fees that she owed us.
Hey, what the hell is this, Karen?
Oh, it takes time for a girl to get ready, like makeup and clothes.
Not at the expense of others. Hold on. You told me that everyone lied to you about the flight time to Florida. But you were just late?
Exactly, sir. We responded in sync, and Karen's husband just dropped his shoulders in disbelief. He walked back to the living room in silence and came back with his wallet.
I hope this covers all the money she owes you. Whatever's left, please spend it on coffee or something.
That's gonna be one expensive cup of coffee. He handed us much more than we expected. Karen noticed he had handed us an incredible amount and seemed angry. Why are you handing them so much?
Shut up and apologize to these ladies.
No way! They don't deserve an apology. They're just closed-minded, unforgiving people. Kenny never gets mad at me when I'm... Ugh! Who the hell is Kenny? We were all just thinking the same thing. Karen just turned pale and started fidgeting, and we all knew what was up.
Karen, are you cheating on me?
No. Kenny is, the name of my parents' neighbor's dog. You remember him, right?
I think we should go back inside and talk. Sorry, you guys, but can we be finished here, please?
Yeah, sure. Well then, maybe we'll see you again. We didn't. That was the last time we ever saw Karen. As everyone there assumed, Karen was in fact having an affair, and most of her being late or flaking out was because she was meeting with her boyfriend. We met her husband at school after that. He looked quite fatigued.
I took custody of Tommy. Please, continue to play with him.
We all felt bad for him, but at the same time, we figured that it was best that he found out sooner rather than later that he was living with a cheater. Tommy was a cool kid, and he continues to come to school enthusiastically as ever, even without his mom at home. He was often late to school because of Karen, but now he was there on time thanks to his father. And I would go as far as to say he looks like he's in even better shape than before. I think we all learned that irresponsible behavior just comes around to bite you in the ass.